Welcome everybody. This is Sean with Devil Dogs Unleashed. As of the recording of this video, it is 8:07 p.m. December 28th, 2025. We are on our way to fill a craving. I've had a craving for a few days for a chicken fajita wrap from Buc-ees. Unfortunately, the closest Buc-ees is an hour away, but sometimes you just gotta go fill those cravings. So I don't drink piping hot beverages, piping hot caffeinated beverages, but I do have a room temperature Mountain Dew. So we are heading that way. So join me, shall you? Again, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to take a few minutes while we're driving to Buc-ees to say some things that's been on my mind. As most of y'all know, Adam the Woo passed this past Monday. I didn't know him. I never met him, but I watched him every day when I was home. If I was traveling, I was busy doing other things to watch YouTube, but when I got home, I caught up on all the videos that he had posted while I was off doing what I was doing. Like I said, I did know him. I did look up to him. I aspired to him. I know last Saturday, I got home Saturday afternoon from a trip to Orlando. The last week I'd gone down to Orlando because it was just too cold where I was at. I wanted to get away from the cold and enjoy some time in a little bit warmer atmosphere. And Saturday, when I got home, it was time to see what Adam was doing in Europe. And he got home last week also, or maybe the week before, but he had been doing vlogs locally. And I had planned on Thursday night doing a video at Epcot, but for reasons, things didn't quite work out the way I wanted them to, and that video never really got made the way I wanted it to, so I got a couple shorts that I made, or short videos that I made from while I was at Epcot. But on Saturday, I watched Adam's Epcot video that he did on Friday night. And it gave me hope for me as a channel, in that when I watched the video, my first reaction was, ha! He stole my idea. Now, we all know Adam didn't steal nobody's idea. Plus the fact that he did it after I was going to do it. But no, there was no real malice feeling toward what I saw. But it really caught me off guard because it gave me hope that maybe I'm on the right track, because the video I saw him post was exactly the video that I had in my mind of what I wanted to record on Thursday. And it made me think, if that's what Adam's doing and that's what I was thinking, I've got to be on the right track. Now it's time to just execute. And as Adam would always tell me, just get up, go do it. Don't think about it, go. And that's part of the reason that I'm going right now, I'm making this video and going to Buc-ees, because, as I said, I had a craving. Yeah, closest Buc-ees is an hour away. It was 8 o'clock, but I thought, in the words of Adam, heck it. No better time than the present. So I jumped in my truck and hit the record button. I'm going to head over there to Buc-ee's and get this craving filled. I wish I had gotten the chance to meet Adam, just because, like many of us, it's one of those bucket list items that everybody, that watched him would love to have met the man. I guess, other than just being one of my quote-unquote YouTube heroes, I was looking through my stuff today, and I noticed that he was actually the second vlogger that I ever subscribed to. Justin being the first, but they were the same day. I just happened to hit the subscribe button on Justin's first, and it was back in 2018. I guess probably 4 months later, I had a massive heart attack, which put me out of work. And got to the point of I was like, what am I going to do? I have situations where working's not an issue. Not working is not an issue for me, but still, sitting around the house all day is not as fun and great as it sounds. And YouTube helped get me through that. And then, of course, COVID came around, and YouTube helped a lot of us get through all that. And a part of that was Adam the Woo, Justin Scarred, the Tim Tracker. I must say that, I was in total shock, because I had just watched that video Saturday, and then Sunday I watched the recording he did Saturday night with the Grinch. And all I could remember thinking was, wow, he is absolutely having the time of his life. I can't recall a video where I saw him having that much fun. And again, I'm sorry if this rambles on. I'm just flying off the top of my head here. As I usually do, I got done watching the Grinch video, and I was thumbing through YouTube, and I saw a live stream that said, R.I.P. Adam the Woo, you made the world a better place. And then I saw who it was. It was Jordan the Lion. And I was like, I was confused, because I was like, come on, Jordan. I like Jordan. He's one of the ones that I watch all the religiously also. And I was like, really, Jordan? You're above clickbait. Come on, man. What's going on? So I hit the play button. And then I saw Jordan, and he was all cheerful and happy and just having a live stream. And I'm like, come on, man. Really, what is going on? And the more he talked, he was like, yeah, I'm hearing this, but I hope it's not true. I don't have any confirmation, but we'll see what happens. And that kind of explained why he wasn't tore up. He was his normal demeanor, because he didn't believe it, didn't want to believe it. He even said he refused to make that call because that would solidify it. And I completely understand that. And then towards the end of his video, he got a message from somebody that he knows and trusts, and of course he broke down and he ended the stream. And then after that, more reports just started rolling in. And then of course by the next morning we all knew that it was 100% in fact true. Adam's loss has hit me kind of strange, just because of the simple fact that, as I said, I never knew him. I would have loved to have met him. Apparently I was really close, a day off. I could have met him if I'd waited till Friday to go to Epcot. Possibly. But maybe it's just a combination of things, because this channel is called Devil Dogs Unleashed. There's supposed to be two of us. My brother-in-law, my brother, my best friend of 30 years, passed back in late October. It wasn't unexpected, but it was unexpected. I mean, he had health issues for many years. But, you know, it's never expected, even when it's expected. And I've been dealing with that, but then you added on the whole thing with Adam, and it just really doubled down on me. And since Pat can't be here anymore, I'm thinking, you know, now I definitely have to do this by myself. And all I can just hearing Adam say those words, just do it. VU, go out, do your thing. Don't think about it, just do it. So that's where I'm at. And so, like I said, I've had this craving for the past couple days, and I was going to get up in the morning and do a few things, and maybe, you know, just vlog what I was doing, just goofing around, go get the truck washed, go over here, get this thing, this chicken fajita wrap, and then on the way home, and I'm still going to do this, I'm just going to stop and get the ingredients for Adam the Woo's Ultimate Cheese Sandwich and put it to the test. Whoa. Ooh, that car was backwards. So, but I got to the point, I'm hungry. I said, you know what? Again, heck it. I'm going to Buc-ee's right now. They serve all night, so, and we'll look around Buc-ee's for a little bit, see what they got coming up. Christmas is over. I heard that now they've already transferred over to Valentine's Buc-ee's stuff, so we'll see what they got going on there. But that's what I'm going to take Adam's words with me, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to see what I can make of this channel. If it's a bust, it's a bust. But it's not going to be a bust because I didn't try. So we will be there here probably in about 20-30 minutes. And I'll catch up with you then. Yep. We are crossing state lines, leaving Florida, and coming into Alabama to go to a Buc-ee's. It's one thing that I love to do is just get in the truck and go. Get an idea in my head, and off we go. Oh, and I did want to, I know I've got this when I was talking about my brother. That, like I said, there was supposed to be two of us, and the channel is called Devil Dogs Unleashed because we are both former Marines, and our leashes were, the intent was our leashes were off, and we were just going to go and do what we had to do. You can actually see him. I've got some other videos where he went out and bought a fifth wheel trailer, and we were getting it all ready to go, and then things went downhill, and he never really quite recovered to the point of where we could get going. We were just waiting for that to happen, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and then again, as I said, in late October, it peaked, and he passed. So now, it's up to me, and I will do what I have to do, and cold hard fact, but the fact is life goes on. You grieve, you mourn, you miss, but you can't stop living just because others have. So with that, I will definitely do my best to keep living. And we are finally here. Gotta remember to start rolling up the window. Now, I've lived here my whole life in this area, but I can't for the life of me remember what exit this is. I know if I stay on this road, it'll end up in Orange Beach, Alabama. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've been here. They built a fireworks store right next to Buc-ee's. They were supposed to be building a car wash at this Buc-ee's, but I guess they either aren't or haven't got to it yet. Well, the first thing we're going to do is go over here and get some Petro, some go-go juice, and yes, we will be using a self-pumping nozzle. Yes, I'm using a lot of wooisms, atomisms, whatever you want to call them, in this video. And it'll only be in this video. Let's see. It's kind of busy for 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday night. Oh, screw it. We'll just go this way. Not a bad price. Hopefully I can record in there. I've been in there before, but I've had strikes, copyright strike, not strikes, but copyright claims. So with any kind of luck, I'll be able to go in there tonight and not get any. But it is what it is, I guess. Maybe we'll meet Buc-ee. I doubt it, not this late at night. I guess we'll see. Wow, okay, let's see. It's been said by many people, Buc-ee's is not a gas station. It's a Walmart with a lot of gas pumps. Looks like they do still have some Christmas stuff out. A snow globe truck. anything and everything you could think of with the Buc-ee's logo on it. This is, I just never get over all the stuff they have here. Buc-ee slides, Buc-ee slippers, a Buc-ee icy machine, this is just crazy to me. Fishing gear. All right, let's go what we came here for. Ooh. Buc-ee's magnets. So they're calling this the Beach Express Buc-ees. I love to get these going on a road trip. Pretty good little snacks. This place is seriously crowded for a Sunday evening. Okay. Yep, there we go. This is what I came for. The chicken fajita taco. No, everybody talks about their brisket, and their brisket is really good. And I'm gonna get one. But the fajita is what I come here for. I would say if Buc-ee's has a downfall, which in my book it does, the only downfall is they do not sell Mountain Dew or Pepsi products for that matter. But no Mountain Dew. So I can't stop here to quench the thirst. But if jerky is your thing, take your pick. Oh wow, road maps. Well, there's the New Year's stuff. Buc-ee Nutcracker. Barbecue sauce. You get 3 of those per sandwich. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Yeah, I think I'm going to get one just because. Yeah. Yep. All this way for just that. Yeah, the carpetbagger would be here. Need a Buc-ee onesie? Alright. Oh, they've already got Mardi Gras stuff out. Which, if you know, this area of the country, Mardi Gras is huge. Especially being so close to Mobile, which, contrary to popular belief, is where Mardi Gras started. People think it's New Orleans. New Orleans just does it huge, but Mobile is where it started. Buc-ee camping chair. Alright, we've got our stuff. It's time to head home. First, we'll say goodbye to Buc-ee. And I guess that's going to do it for tonight. Hope you'll like and subscribe, and join us in future adventures. And I'm not going to do it. So, but hope to see you in future videos. Just one more quick note. If you're still here and you held on to the end, I just want to thank you for listening to me babble. We all know suffering any loss can be hard. And while I said, you know, Adam's loss is a loss, and it struck me. It struck me. But losing my brother really has affected me. But as I said, I will carry on. And as Adam said, I'll get up and do it. So that's what I'm going to do. Again, I appreciate you sticking to the end. And Adam, you will be missed. Your legacy will live on.